Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to demonstrate how to force a patina on a knife. As we all know, carbon steel tends to rust a lot easier than stainless steel. And one of the ways you can help protect them and prevent rusting is by forcing a patina on them. A patina is a thin oxidation layer on top of the metal that helps prevent it from rusting further. As you can see, this knife has started rusting a little bit. There are several ways of forcing a patina on a knife. The easiest is using hot vinegar. You can also use mustard, but that method can take several days, having to reapply the mustard every few hours. So here are the items we're going to need for this project. First thing you need to do is prepare the blade. These are brand new Mora 511s, and they'll come from the factory with a coating on there to help prevent them from rusting, and we'll need to remove that. So first we're going to take our super eraser and rough up the surface a little bit. And you're going to wipe the blades off, getting the dust off of them. Since this process uses an acid, basically acid etch to force the patina, it means you can just use just about any acid, but two easy ones to get are mustard and vinegar. And well, mustard is just another way of applying the vinegar. The easiest for application wise is the mustard. Mustard method also allows you to get really fancy and put patterns. But it's also slower. That's some cheap mustard, and it's extra thin. A thicker mustard would make things a lot easier. But that's pretty much it. You just coat the blade and just let it sit for several hours. The next method, which is going to be a little bit faster, just use regular distilled vinegar. You need a container to keep it in. and a way to hold the knife in this container. So first we're going to start out by getting the knife ready to be held in place. You don't want this all the way down at the bottom. You need to hold it suspended so what we're going to do is we're going to take our clamp and use that to hold the knife, to suspend the knife in the cup. Like so. Now, this method, to speed things up, we're going to use hot vinegar because it makes the reaction go much quicker. And you'll do this in about 10-minute intervals. So I'm going to fill my cup up and then heat the vinegar. Okay, I'm back. I stuck the vinegar in the microwave for 2 minutes to get it nice and hot. It's just starting to boil. So now what I do, stick the knife in and let it sit for about 10 minutes. As you can see, it's darkened up a lot, and at this point you can determine if it's dark enough or if you want to do it longer. And to demonstrate that, I think I'll go ahead, stick the vinegar in the microwave, get it really hot again, and I'll be right back. Another minute in the microwave and the vinegar is ready for another round. And we'll just let this sit for another 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been about another 10 minutes. And it's time to check on it. Oh yeah, much darker. As you can see, some of it comes off a little bit when you wipe it off. Of course, once you're finished, you're going to have to more thoroughly wipe it off, neutralize the acid. And then you'll still need to, and as you're using them, you'll still need to wash and oil them to keep it from rusting. But this will definitely slow down and increase the damage the rust will do. So it's been a few hours now, and the mustard on it is completely dried out. So now it's time to clean the mustard off of it and check our progress. Well, as you can see, there's not much change. Using mustard is a very long, slow process, and I think I'm going to save that for another day. Okay, so it's the next day, and I'm going to try again for another round with the mustard. Okay, it's been about 5 hours. Let's clean this up and check on progress. Well, as you can see, it is starting to darken up a bit. So let's get ready for another round. Okay, so this time we've let it sit overnight, probably about 9 hours. Let's check on our progress. Oh, more progress. I got some dark spots forming. I think I'm gonna hit it with a sander and see if I can even that out a little bit. When you look up how to do this stuff on the internet, they don't remind you that when you use mustard, you're basically leaving food out, which attracts ants, mice, rats, roaches. So that's another drawback to using the mustard method. Be right back. Some real quick light sanding with the super eraser, and it solved the spotting problem. It also took off some of the patina, as would be expected. Anyway, let's cook this in mustard and go for another few hours. I got some suggestions that it might have been putting the mustard on there too thick. So this time around, I'll try to put a little bit thinner layer on there. That's definitely a little thinner. Let's try that. As you can see, I've put less mustard on it, and it's time to check on progress. I was definitely using too much mustard the first few times. Well, I think for the purposes of this video, I'm going to call it done. Of course, I could always do it more to get it darker and a thicker coating. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more, click subscribe. You can also click on the bell icon to receive notifications when we upload new videos. If you have questions or suggestions for new videos, please leave a comment down below. You can also consider supporting us on Patreon, or you can join us on our Discord server. The links will be in the description below.